Yo, what the f do you mean I almost have as many viewers as Iron Mouse? Let's check. Holy fuck. Almost 8,000 people. Okay. Oh, wait. If I refresh the page, am I going to be higher than Iron Mouse? Holy sh... We're higher than Iron Mouse. That's so funny. I accidentally broke Twitch. Well, maybe broken isn't the right word. More like I found a way to boost my overall viewer count on Twitch by a lot. But by how much exactly? Well, let's just say that there isn't really an upper limit to how high you actually want it to go. This isn't using a bot service as well. These are actual human beings that have your stream loaded in. What's crazy is that it makes complete sense to why it works, and it's been a thing that has been known for a while but hasn't really been talked about. The only thing that you need is the free-to-play game VR Chat, which is available on Steam. I know the game's called VR Chat, but no VR is actually required. And no, it has absolutely nothing to do with all the lewd VTubers that stream in the VR Chat category. I just want to give out a disclaimer. The view count on Twitch literally does not mean anything. When you're growing a Twitch stream, viewer count shouldn't be what you're focused on. It only really matters for big streamers who have contracts for sponsored streams. Twitch is really about building a community of people who enjoy the content you create for them in a live stream format. If anything, doing this is going to make you stand out for being a fraud. You can't really cheat your way to the top because it's going to be super obvious that you did with one look at your super dead chat. Let's start by looking at how Twitch counts viewers in their live streams. The viewer count is the number of viewers watching your live video at one time. Anytime someone watches live video, they'll be counted as a viewer, whether or not they have a Twitch account or are signed in. This actually confirms that you don't have to be logged into Twitch for that number to go up. Now, once they stop watching the live video, that number will go down. What if I wanted a way to get people to permanently watch my stream without leaving so that number never goes down? Well, that would normally be very hard to do, and the only way to really achieve that is to have the viewer completely unaware that they're watching your Twitch stream in the first place. It's just like how the YouTube sleep content meta, where you can get the algorithm to specifically recommend your content at night to sleeping viewers who watch the whole thing because, well, they're sleeping. The key difference is that instead of the viewers watching the whole thing because they're asleep, they're watching because they're simply unaware of the fact that they are watching a live stream in the first place. I'm gonna assume that everyone here knows what embedding is, but in case that you don't, it's basically when you put content, whether it's a YouTube video or a tweet, into another program that's not on the site where the content originated from. Example is when you send your friend a YouTube video on Discord and you're actually able to play that video in the application itself. That means that content is embedded into your application. To YouTube, it's still counted as a view, but some functionality might be limited, like the ability to show ads. What if I can get a whole bunch of people in something like a Discord server to all watch my stream all at once? It'd be kind of hard to get a lot of people to click on the play buttons, since thankfully, Discord doesn't autoplay content that's embedded into their app. What we need instead for this to work is an application or form of social media that autoplays a Twitch stream whenever people use the platform, but hides the fact that the stream is playing. Now, this actually just kind of sounds like malware, like one of those softwares that mines Bitcoin in your background without you knowing, but this is not that. To my knowledge, there's only one platform that actually supports this function, and it happens to have a fairly large user base as well. As you guys might have guessed, it is a VR Chat. Now, before I explain how to actually do it, I want to explain how I found out about this in the first place. I run a bi-weekly tournament for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because, believe it or not, I used to be pretty damn good at the game. Anyways, I wanted a gimmick to separate my Smash tournament from all the other weekly Smash tournaments that are hosted every single day, so I came up with the brilliant idea of hosting a Smash tournament inside of VR Chat. I would host an open lobby to serve as some sort of live audience for people in the game to emulate the live spectator part of a local tournament. This is how I accidentally found the solution to the whole embedded autoplay situation I explained earlier. In VR Chat, you have the ability to play content on video players and worlds. You can either enter in any link to whatever video you want. Yeah, I mean, absolutely any video. I've seen some very obscene shit, like bestiality, and quite literally things I'm not gonna admit to seeing for a chance that it could be illegal and I don't want to catch a case. So you insert your Twitch channel link into the video player, and once you load into the world, it should play. If it happens to give you an error, it's because your Twitch stream does not support encoding. You can increase your chances of getting encoding by becoming a Twitch affiliate. And yeah, once your video is playing, every player in the world counts as a viewer on Twitch's view count. This also means players who join the world will automatically have the video player start playing your Twitch stream, adding +1 to the viewer count. Now that you know the secret, now let's talk about how to optimize this for maximum effectiveness. So a viewer chat instance can have up to 80 players at once in an instance. Public servers have a cap of about 40 players until the instance actually becomes hidden in the instance discovery page. If the cap is smaller than 80, then this number will also be dropped to about half of the instance cap. So an ideal setup would be to have multiple group instances hosted by friends or through other means on popular VR chat worlds such as the Black Cat or Just Be Club. Now once your instance gets recommended and people start joining, the server should soft cap, and then another instance will start getting recommended. It also helps if that the group's name is something that's enticing for the players that actually want to join, such as an ERP-enabled lobby in the Just Be Club. Again, there's quite literally no limit on how many times you can do this, and the only limit is the amount of people you have to actually host the instances. Also, a notice, if you leave the lobby by getting crashed or just leaving the instance, the video player owner will change, allowing a random person to change the URL of the stream, making you lose all your unknowing Twitch viewers. So yeah, it's literally that easy. You just put a link into a video player. Anyone with a phone can do it. And I just want to say, I don't condone actually doing this. And this literally just happened to be a little side effect for a stream gimmick that I was doing. I also want to clarify that the beginning clip in this video is fake, and I only did it to show off the potential this little workaround can have on the Twitch website, and it doesn't sit right with me to intentionally abuse this to make a number that ultimately doesn't matter to me go up. Lastly, if you want to know if someone's using this trick or not, you can take a look at the chatters list, which displays the people who are actually logged in into Twitch and have your chat loaded. I also want to note that Twitch embeds doesn't actually show ads, so you cannot make Twitch ad revenue this way, so don't even think about it. You can't cheese the system like that. Matter of fact, Twitch is actually losing money by this method because no ads are being played, but video is still being streamed to people who aren't even watching the content. I don't know how much money they're losing, but it would be cool if someone could, calculate the number in the comments below. I also want to hear your guys' thoughts. I honestly kind of doubt that anyone would abuse this to the point of the little demonstration that I showed at the beginning of the video, as that could actually be kind of hard to do. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel in the long run. And yeah, let's go! I love you, bye! Ha!